Hello, hello, everyone.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hello.
Look at this.
Hi.
Behold the raw production value.
Yeah.
Production value.
Yeah.
The art drawn for us by Cade.
Yes.
Not
Not
the
us.
background, the
Yeah.
profiles.
The profiles.
Yes, the
The
images of
background
Jae and
is-
Nor. Yeah.
The background is credited to Clip Studio Paint Materials.
Yes.
Ah, yes, Clip Studio Paint Materials. A fine chap. Alright.
Do not
Fine chap.
strike me.
Very
It
good.
was
Very
legal.
good chap. Or lady. Unknown.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Greetings, Dr. Horse Lover.
Yeah, Jay made this,
Yeah, I made
but
this.
Cern made this,
They did,
and I
yeah.
watched, but I didn't watch because I was in the other room. So
Yeah.
Yes.
I cheered on.
You were a cheerleader.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
sorry,
what
I lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
I opened my mouth and it's gone.
I can finish for you. I was the
That's what
best.
she said.
Wow. You know what? Never mind. Let's move on. I don't even need to finish. Alright, never mind. Let's just stop.
Alright,
Are you finished?
are we ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Sorry. Bullying you so early into the
I know,
video.
it's like, what, 5 minutes in? 2 minutes into actual being live,
Yeah.
unmuted, and I'm
Mhm.
already being bullied.
Oh my gosh, go
Yeah.
in, Cern. Please.
Well, if it
Tell
makes
us.
you feel any better, I'm fine with it.
That doesn't make me feel better, but thank you anyways.
Okay. Well, so what we have for you today is a draft, but not just any draft. A draft for your ideal character list. Not quite a harem.
Yeah, it's like...
Your supporting characters in the dating sim that is your anime life.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. To go over the rules of this dating sim draft, you are each the protagonist in your own dating sim. I have for you a series of characters. These characters are from a variety of different anime.
Okay.
They will each be placed into a category. These categories, once you have placed a character in them, they are locked in. You cannot switch them out later, so you gotta be careful about snatching up a character.
Okay.
There are going to be 9 total characters in your anime. You will also have a reserve pool, which you can hold 3 characters in. You may swap these characters out, you may trade them between yourselves. Anything you would like to do with the characters in your reserve pool, you can, but you do ultimately have ownership of them unless you cut a deal with your opponent.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Once you guys have drafted these characters... and if you both pass on a character, it is gone forever.
Okay.
Dead.
Once we are done, and you have your cast together, I will present you with some scenarios, and we will argue about whose dating sim would be more entertaining.
Excellent.
Argument.
And I am the ultimate arbiter of this. I will make the final decisions.
Yeah.
Totally fair and just, unbiased.
Yep.
I will do my best to formulate my thoughts into words.
Okay. Do we want to start easy or hard, or like where do we want to begin our journey here?
Let's start simple.
Easy.
Okay. All right. So let's do first one.
Oh, Dr. Horse Lover says easy, so easy it is. Let's go.
Okay.
As is directed by the chat.
Yes.
So we're gonna start off.
I love not having to make decisions.
Yes.
We're gonna start off with our first category, and our first category is going to be teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher or mentor? Oh.
Teacher.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
You can have it be like you could have this be a mentor. You don't have to like slot Koro-sensei into the mentor category.
Okay.
You can put Koro-sensei wherever you want Koro-sensei to go.
Okay. Sounds good.
But this is
You
Koro-sensei.
You can make Koro-sensei big for now. Until
Yeah. For
it's been
Assassination Classroom.
Yes.
Yes.
He is a incredibly powerful tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also spoiler, and then spoiler from the spoiler. So
Then I spoiled him so hard.
also thank you, Uzerdom.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Somebody believes in you.
Someone does, at least.
Has a adorable love story.
Yes.
Yes.
Love the love story.
He's a great character.
Really versatile mucus.
Very.
Truly the most versatile mucus.
Okay.
He's got little suction cuppies on a couple of tentacles. He's super fast. What is it, like Mach?
Got Mach very high.
He's got many Mach. He
can
go
go
fast.
Around the world
Zoom,
very
zoom.
quickly.
Okay. So.
We didn't decide who's going first.
Oh no, I have a methodology for that.
Oh, okay.
I am thinking of an animal.
Okay.
Both of you will say an animal. Whoever gets closest to the animal I am thinking of will choose first.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, say your animal.
Velvet worm.
We got a velvet worm and a what?
Capybara.
Capybara?
Uzernov says octopus.
I was thinking about a pangolin.
Ah,
and I do think a capybara is closer to a pangolin than a velvet worm.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Yes, because
I'm not
they're
being
both
biased,
mammals.
I swear.
No,
as
taxonomically,
and quadrupeds.
Yep.
Yes, and quadrupeds. They're vertebrates.
Yes.
Velvet worms are not vertebrates.
All right. So.
Velvet worms are sick though.
If you pass on Koro-sensei, Jae, Nor will get a chance at Koro-sensei.
Okay.
Oh, who would be the other
who
teacher?
would I put Koro-sensei in? So we have the primary love interest, childhood friend, best choice, villain, secret villain route, sidekick, platonic friend, mentor type, and wild card.
Yeah, and to go over these in a little more detail, the primary love interest is the one that you're going to end up with. It's never going to be the best choice, but it's the one the anime, like, the creators of it are going to make it the primary, like, choice. The childhood friend will have a lot of fanfare, but it will ultimately, never be bestest. The best choice will be some tertiary character that will never get chosen as, like, primary, despite the fact that they're the most fun. They're the best person to date, but they'd be the least interesting to date because they're not problematic. The villain is the one who will oppose you through the whole time. The secret route villain is the one that you can date after you've completed all the other routes.
Okay.
The sidekick is the fun character that everybody forgets about. The platonic friend is the one that, despite this being a perfect platonic friendship, everybody ships you guys anyway. The mentor type will teach you anything, and some very specific people will cause a ship of that. And then the wild card can be any role you want, and you will choose that role at the end.
Okay.
Okay. And you said we could put up to 3 in our reserve pool?
Yep. You may hold up to 3 in your reserve pool. You do not, but once you have slotted them, they are slotted forever.
Okay. But we can slot them at any time.
Yeah.
Okay. That was my question. Okay. So I'm gonna be strategic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reserve pool Koro-sensei. He is a valuable asset.
Koro-sensei is reserved.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pull up. No, like, do you have any feelings about that, Nor? Are you mad? Are you upset?
I'm not upset.
Okay.
Actually, I love Koro-sensei,
Yeah,
but
well,
wow.
Yeah, baby. No! Oh yeah. See, I win. I'm the winner. Hell yeah. Yeah, you slot that bad girl Genkai and that mentor type for me.
Oh, you're just gonna like right away mentor type, not even gonna put a Genkai in reserve in case you run into a better one?
No, I think Genkai's a great mentor.
Alright. You have
That's
Genkai.
just fun.
Immediate.
Incredible.
Immediate decision.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay.
I can't be honestly, I got a Yu Yu Hakusho character first time, so I think I
That is true.
That's it.
That's
I mean,
a win for you.
I'll be happy no matter what at the end of this.
You can die happy with Genkai as your mentor type.
Yep. So our next theme, to give you guys some time to think about it. We are, and by the way, at each who chooses first is going to switch each time. So, Nor, you're going to choose first this time for this category. And
also,
walk back and forth between category.
Real quick, because I got too excited. Genkai is a character from Yu Yu Hakusho who is a badass martial artist who slayed demons in her youth, and she likes playing video games.
She does.
I realized we kind of described Koto Sensei, and then completely didn't describe
is the immediate mentor type. No conversation.
Yeah.
If you do not know the prolificness of Genkai,
shame. No. Too sad.
All right.
It's okay. I forgive them.
True.
I forgive anyone.
Okay. You're so kind.
Yes.
Our next one, our next,
Yes.
I suppose I should say, category is going to be con artist.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little time to mull that over.
I mean, a con artist automatically feels like a good villain or secret villain type, but like sidekick con artist.
Oh.
Yes, our first con artist is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
And Faye is, well, she's a lot of things. She's a gambler.
She is a gambler.
She loves money.
Yes.
She's love that money.
She's got spoilers.
She got spoiler. She fly ship good.
Yeah, she fly ship good. She's cool. She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool.
Like that gal. Well, Nor, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to... I'm gonna pass on Faye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
I know.
There are 6 padding characters, so if you don't want Faye either, you can
then she
throw
goes
her away, just like the
goes
fandom.
Away, just like
No!
the way it was meant to be.
Rude. I do love Faye. I just... I have my reasons.
I think I'll pass too. She's a free spirit honestly. She's like that side character that pops in for 2 seconds and you never see her.
Honestly, I'm mostly just worried she's gonna steal my money or con my money and then just go gambling and then keep trying to con me out of money.
All right.
Want out of a con artist.
Well, Faye will
but
vanish into the ether, and we will move on to our next con artist.
Goodbye, Faye.
Bye, Faye.
Since you both passed, Nor, you're still gonna get first crack at this guy. You ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Reagan from Mob Psycho 100.
Yep.
Is one of the most con man to con because essentially he has he pretends that he's an exorcist and can exorcise demons and spirits and stuff. I guess it's just spirits mostly.
And that he's a psychic and medium.
And that he's a psychic. And he's not. He throws salt around. He gives people massages to relieve them of that heavy feeling on their shoulders. And kind of acts as like a counselor, but he's a fake. He's so fake. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve pool Reagan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fair He is certified Twitter sexy man.
He is certified Twitter sexy man. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's a poll and everything.
There was.
Okay. Let's move on to our next one. Our next category is excellent parent.
Oh, excellent parent.
Okay.
It's exciting to see whether or not you've been facetious about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, am I, like, full of crap?
I don't know.
Who knows?
It's very possible.
Alright.
I'm an excellent parent. This is true. In a
Mm-hmm.
sort of cosmic way, almost.
Lloyd is an excellent parent.
Yep. Boy from Spy Family.
Oh,
Yep.
Is spy. Is
Thinking about
can disguise.
Mhm.
Is good papa to
Yeah.
Anya.
Yeah.
Can get a castle on
Little-
short notice.
He can get a
Yes.
castle on short
You
notice.
can get a lot of things on short notice.
Yeah,
Mhm,
he sure did do that for her birthday. Was it her birthday, or was it just an event?
Was it just because?
Was
I
it just because?
think it was for good grades.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
it was
good
a celebration.
grades.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
Yep.
Okay. To do with Lloyd here.
Got that good stare.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, he picked an excellent photo of him.
You
Mhm.
did pick a good photo of him.
He's very spicy there.
Yeah.
I think. I think I would like to put Lloyd as mentor type.
Oh.
Ooh. A Lloyd mentor.
Yeah.
Shaking it up.
Yeah.
That's
I think.
not a bad place for the gent.
Yeah.
I think he'd be very helpful, and then we could learn spy skills.
You know,
That's a win.
that's true.
Access to castle.
Access
also
to
a win.
castle. As long as he's open with you about his spyness.
Yep.
Just saying.
I mean, it's true.
Oh.
This is
Mm-hmm.
a good idea. You've done well, sir.
Yes.
You've chosen well.
Other parent to Anya.
Yep.
But this one is Assassin Lady.
Yes.
Yep. So, Nort, you have first pick. If you pass on it, Jay will also get a crack at Nor.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I want to. I want to slot.
Commitment's hard every night.
Commitment is hard.
Mm-hmm. And once you do it, you can't undo it.
Can't undo it.
There forever.
Are you gonna divorce your? Are you gonna divorce your? That's how you get stabbed.
Oh my gosh.
That is
I'm gonna childhood friend your actually.
Oof.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Gonna
That
gonna
was
do
a good
your
one.
dirty like
Yeah.
that. Oof.
Yeah, well,
Poor your.
Yeah.
Ugh.
sorry,
Oh,
but she'll love me enough that she'll protect me because we're still friends.
because we're still besties.
All right.
I do like that position.
Yeah, strategic.
Strategy.
So we're gonna move on to one of our bonus categories.
Oh.
This
Could you hear my pop back?
these people I do not have their names on. I will
Okay.
explain who they are after if you don't know.
Okay.
But this one is the bonus category of proper evil.
Oh, okay. Proper evil.
Proper evil.
Oh, I recognize.
Mm-hmm.
I think I recognize. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, a character from Bleach. I definitely know who he is. I like his hair. Where he from?
It's my turn, right?
It is your
Yep.
turn.
It is your turn. Didn't plan that joke immediately upon making your or anything.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I definitely didn't do that. Such a shame I didn't ask it last time. Oh. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, on to you, Jay.
Yeah. He does have cool hair.
He does. I like his hair.
Very handsome.
Very handsome.
Very handsome lad. Big, small, big, small.
Upside down!
No!
This changes everything.
Woo!
Woo!
I think I'm going to reserve pool.
Okay.
Ooh, reserve pool.
This.
I like that little hair well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so valid.
This is Eisen.
Okay, I thought it was
Oh, that's Eisen.
Yeah.
I know that name.
This is sexy form Eisen when he takes off his glasses and slicks back his hair like he's the brown-haired girl in a 90s rom-com.
Getting pretty fine. Get off those glasses and do something with your hair.
Yeah, he takes over hell. He's incredibly powerful. He has hypnosis powers that are crazy insane.
Okay,
sick.
Wildly strong and powerful.
Okay,
sick.
Pretty super awesome dude.
Hell yeah.
He also basically uses his hypnosis power to and he also like psychologically tortures this adorable girl who's childhood friends with a captain and then frames the captain for killing him, causing the childhood friend to try to kill him, and he just like on his way out just decides to fuck with everyone.
Oh, well,
you know, like
yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, kills a whole lot of people.
Pretty bad then.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, homie, that's rough.
Anyway.
Homie, that's rough. Okay. Do I want this guy associated with me?
These are questions.
Ooh.
I think we could probably talk about this one since all three of us know.
Oh yeah, I figured you guys would be more familiar with Maiden Abyss.
Yeah. This is Bondorudo. He is crazy is a nice way to put it.
He puts children in boxes.
Yeah. And uses them as batteries.
And experiments.
Tests on them.
Yeah.
But
he does genuinely think of them as his children.
Yes. Yeah.
You decided that's worse.
He genuinely loves and cares for these things that he turns into like little battery packs that are sentient and alive and can feel pain.
Yeah.
Yes. So you decided that
lost his humanity to the
yes, he sure did lose his humanity.
I think the OST, the song titled "The Rumble of Scientific Triumph" really encapsulates him because it's really just about the scientific triumph.
Yeah, secret villain route. Gonna date him.
Oh no!
He is. Look at him.
He's just a little guy. He can hang out with Kevin.
Kevin's not here, so he can replace Kevin for now.
I'm just gonna set it
I do not want to secret route him. I am gonna reserve pool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, reserve pool.
Okay.
I have a thought.
You have feelings and thoughts?
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Question. Can we only have maximum of the if we do we have to fill out the rest from our reserve pool, or can there be leftover in the reserve pool? You know what I mean?
Once you have 3 in the reserve pool, you must either slot from your reserve pool or slot from the one you're taking in order to take something.
But, like, let's say, for example, I had everything full except for best choice. Do I have to pull from my reserve pool? Or...
If there's one available, you can pull from that one.
Okay.
You can't delete from your reserve pool.
No, but I don't have to draft them.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, cool.
If we run out of people and they're the only ones left, you do.
Okay.
But so far, we've only tossed Faye into the garbage.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Faye.
I'm trying to be strategic, but yes.
Yeah, poor Faye.
Cool. Yeah, poor Faye. I do like Faye, but I'm trying to think about the scenarios. I'm trying to think about the strategy, you know? Strat. I have no idea what you have planned, Cern. I must be prepared.
Must be prepared for anything!
Well, speaking of thoughts...
Okay. Oh, I remember you talking about this character.
Oh, yeah.
This is Esdeath.
Hi, Esdeath.
Esdeath is from Akame ga Kill. And she is a hardcore sadist Dami mommy type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, she loves fighting, is an incredibly doting and caring, like actually a very soft dom type. Like, she immediately, like, puts him in a collar, knocks him out, and takes him home, but then just, like, pampers him, and, like...
I like how your description for her is very different from the other characters.
Yeah. No, she's just, like, she is... she is a genuinely interesting juxtaposition between being a stone-cold evil monster, but actually a very loving and caring partner. Who, aside from not respecting anyone's autonomy, is great.
Excellent.
Great.
It's my turn, right?
I think so.
Platonic friend.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
That's actually a pretty strong choice, not gonna lie.
That was a quick choice.
That is...
I just saw it in my brain. My mind's eye activated.
Look, it's...
That's so valid.
I think we'd be great friends. That get ship art constantly.
Yeah. You know, actually I can see it.
Right.
Okay.
I don't actually know who this is.
This is Kyoka. And she... Oh, I can never remember. It's because it's got multiple names, because its name is problematic. Chained Soldier. Yes, it's from Chained Soldier.
Ah, okay.
Which involved another word that has Anyway.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
So they changed it to Chained Soldier in
another
the
word that
in the
Japan
US.
doesn't understand.
That word.
Anyway, so this is a world where women can eat special magic peaches that give them superpowers. And her power...
Peaches?
Yes, special magic peaches.
Okay.
Women eat special peaches and gain super special powers.
Is that a euphemism?
Everything is euphemism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Everything in the show is euphemism.
Okay.
Her power is to force into indentured servitude creatures, and then must, in accordance with how well they did in obeying her orders, reward them.
Okay.
Historically, she has used this to put a collar and chain around the neck of monsters in that world and then feed them. She discovers that it works on people too, and there's this guy. And he turns into a super cool monster that she rides into battle.
Okay.
And she can share her power with other people, so she can loan him out, and then his powers shift based on which of the beautiful girls and one child decide
I'm gonna
to,
pretend you didn't
yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
I remember you
I remember you talking about
talking
this.
about this.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was kind of
They gotta
fun.
ruin nice things for me.
Yeah, nice things.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. You've unlocked that memory, unfortunately.
Yeah. Anyway,
Unfortunately.
so she is a terrible partner, but a good person.
Okay.
Very
Terrible
soon.
partner,
Very soon.
good person. Oh.
But is
I'm gonna
supernaturally,
pass.
yeah, supernaturally
pass.
compelled to do things like step on him when he do a good job in battle.
Right, I remember this.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pass. I had a thought, but I've decided no.
Okay. You could have both of them.
You could have both of them. Both of them.
Secret villain route.
That's
Best
what I
choice.
was thinking about.
I was kind of thinking secret villain route, but I don't know. I think she should go in villain. I'm gonna put her in villain.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
I think that could lead to some very interesting dynamics later on.
I want you to know the main reason I thought about putting her into secret villain route was so that I could then later get in between her and the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And make him sad.
Sad. Evil.
Evil.
You're showing your true evil colors.
Evil.
Oh my gosh. Too evil.
Yeah.
It's just, when you laugh like that, it's just...
Does it solidify?
It really does.
It's good.
Mm-hmm,
I really feel the evil.
Is that eviler?
No.
Okay. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna workshop the look.
Workshop it. Come back to us next week.
Okay.
Figure it out.
I'll come back next week.
New villain laugh next week.
Okay. I'll work on it. All right.
Okay.
What we got next?
Let me.
Still have many characters left. Just making sure.
We got a bunch left. You know what? Let's do the this category is called I'm Not Sorry.
Okay. Did you label the last one Sadist 1 and 2?
Maybe. It's fine.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So
this is Satoru Gojo from
Yes.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
He is a very pretty man.
Very pretty. Got the bluest eyes.
Bluest. That blue stare is like another.
Yeah.
Very arrogant, but can actually hold his own with it.
Yeah. And in a fun way too.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the fun arrogant.
It's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's yours.
Oh, it's mine. Okay.
Jay, actually, it's your turn to go first because you got.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh.
Okay.
Gonna pass. Okay. I am going to.
I just noticed your Reagan's gone, Nor.
Oh, my Reagan is gone. Where'd my
Oh.
Reagan go?
I'll fix that. Hold on.
That's okay.
That's okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna platonic friend Gojo.
Excellent.
Not that I
Okay.
don't think he's
But then you get
one of the best choices, but
Fanship.
gotta think about the meta. Oh yeah, that's a bonus.
Yes.
It's the fan ship.
What's a better ship than a fan ship?
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
I don't gotta do any of the work. The fans can do it for me.
It's okay. I know Reagan's there in my heart.
Yes.
I
I was staring at the empty space and being like, where did he go?
Where did we go?
Boom.
Oh, now he matches.
Now
both
he's
of-
matching.
I made it matches.
Oh, ah.
This is all I could ever want.
You're
He's-
collecting men.
Yes.
All right. So Gojo is going in platonic or in childhood where
platonic friend.
Platonic friend.
There we go.
Whoa! Don't give him to Jay now.
Distracted. All right.
That's okay. You got a lot going on.
Okay.
All right. Who's the next? You're not sorry about.
Not sorry. 2.
Number
2. Hey, doesn't Gojo have like? Oh yeah, Kakashi Sensei.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like? Basically, he doesn't touch things.
Yeah, that's his power is he can increase the infinity between himself and others.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's
Yep,
pretty
yep.
sick.
Anyways.
Kakashi.
Kakashi.
You did it so much better than I did.
I'm like a parrot.
You
I
are.
hear it and then I do it with them. I can do it maybe 80%
Alright,
of the
Jay.
time.
Are you gonna take
Oh.
Kakashi?
Naruto, Guts the Chidori,
Yeah.
Guts shouting gun, Guts make out paradise, his
Mhm.
book.
Yes. He always
Cool
agrees.
guy.
Primary love interest.
Ooh.
No, secret villain route.
Oh,
Whoa, okay.
strong.
Wow.
Strong.
Curveball.
Strong.
Alright.
I like it. I like
Oh.
the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Your jib cuttery is pretty excellent, gotta say.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm working on it.
Alright, let's
For
do
context, he's not a villain in the series, so it's very interesting making him the secret villain route.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
Yes.
He is in fact the teacher of Naruto. And,
Yes.
And group.
Yes.
Okay.
And group.
So
And then he's like, bye Naruto, I love Sasuke more.
Sasuke is my favorite child.
Alright, it's time for another one.
Who's Sakura?
We're gonna do another extra.
Okay.
This is another for
Boom!
the extras.
Bro.
Yeah, this category is called I Want to Be Your Boyfriend.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
All right, Nor. I'm not gonna tell you who he is.
I vaguely know who he is.
Yes, I also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
mean, didn't we watch the movie together?
Yeah.
Oh, we did, but I have
Mhm.
forgotten.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It is a 2-for-1 special.
Oh. You know, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm gonna put him in secret villain row.
He has a
Yeah.
gross old man in his hand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
What if I want to romance the gross old man, huh?
I'm not saying you can't. It's 2-for-1 special.
For one
That's the
guy.
guy.
Anyway, isn't he a vampire?
He's a Dampier.
Oh, damn
Yeah,
hero.
Dampier.
Yeah, he
Forgot
is
the-
half. He is half a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Daddy? That's Father Dearest.
we now have Dracula
Dracula.
from
Father
The
Dearest.
other one's
specifically the Netflix Castlevania Dracula.
Yeah.
Netflix Castlevania.
Because the other guy's D, right?
Yeah, the other guy is D.
from Vampire Hunter D.
D blood and
I
bloodlust
bet
because
you
he's
could
prettier
figure
in
out.
bloodlust.
Oh.
Oh. I bet you can't figure out what the plot of the story is based off of the title Vampire Hunter D, and his name is D. Dracula.
Don't go away
Dracula.
from me, pen.
He'll burn the world for you.
I know he will, and I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of don't like the way he does that. He's also really sad and depressed. I don't know if I want to make him sad and depressed. He's really sad.
Yeah. Only the death matters.
No.
Just the death.
No, you must cease.
Are you going to fight me, little Godbrand?
He's just a widow guy who's so tired. Reserve pool.
Then I regret
Oh.
only that I have taken the choice.
And
from
now
you.
your reserve pool is full.
Now my
It
reserve
is
pool
full
is
of dudes.
full of guys.
It sure is.
Full of men folks. I thought I had more.
That's where I like to keep my men. on
Yeah,
the
I'm
side.
like, I sure did think I had more ladies here, and I'm like,
Seems as though there's
really?
men.
Whew.
Mixing it up a bit.
Yeah.
We don't always talk about the lady folk.
No, it's
Um,
okay.
Sometimes there's men.
There's you got 3 lady folk already. I got 2.
Got 3.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go over the
Oh,
last.
sorry. My bad. I just saw Kakashi Sensei next to the 3, and I was like, they're all lady
They're
folk.
all women. I mean, Kakashi Sensei is wife.
Those are similar pictures. Is
Mhm,
wife.
mhm.
You're true.
Well, this next one is electric sheep. That's what I'm gonna call this
Okay.
category.
Okay.
Okay.
Electric sheep.
Trick Sheepaloo.
Is that a reference to the robots do not dream of electric sheep
Yep.
Boo boo.
from something?
Yep. These 2 are androids.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna start off, Nor. You have
Okay.
Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I don't know enough about. I don't know enough about him.
Fan favorite, like strong woman, really into short kings.
What woman isn't into short kings in Dragon Ball Z? There is a slight trend.
The one dating Broly.
There you go.
There you go.
She likes him big. But Android 18 marries Krillin, has a kiddo, is
Okay.
snarky, really snarky and irreverent.
Okay. Does she cause problems? She's
Uh,
kind of around.
She mostly solves problems. She's actually one of
Okay.
the more like competent and responsible individuals in the show.
Okay.
Does a lot of keeping the idiots in line.
Okay.
Definitely tops Krillin.
Excellent. Good for her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her in best choice.
Yeah.
Cause she sounds like all around great, which
Yep.
means she's not gonna be picked.
Yeah. Honestly, like Android 18 is a fan favorite, and a lot of it's the personality.
That makes sense. That makes
Excellent.
sense.
That's so
Yep.
cute.
Love androids.
Yep.
Android.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
This is Melfina from Outlaw Star.
Oh, I forgot
Swirly
about
tits.
Melfina.
As a subtle reminder that I'm gonna make you guys watch the show.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna watch it.
Subconscious.
She is one of the sweetest things to ever be created
Oh.
out of the human mind.
Oh.
She is gentle, she is kind, but she is not but her primary thing is discovering and pushing for her own agency and being her own person, independent of the men in her life and things like that.
Good for her.
Excellent.
It's
Love
being
that for
a
her.
like she has a story of being a fully realized entity with her own hopes and dreams.
Excellent.
Cute. I mean, best choice. That's what that sounds like to me.
Yep. No.
They're just
Similar
best choice.
Yeah.
subliminal messaging.
She is too good for Jean Starwind. Most people are too good. That's not true. There's plenty of people Jean actually hooks up with who are perfectly good enough for Jean Starwind.
You are exactly the good enough person for this other person.
But Melfina is too good for this world. Just too good for this world.
That sounds like it.
I like her butterfly.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like the butterfly theme.
Okay. Let's knock out another rando. Let's knock out another rando.
Okay.
This one is theatrical.
Okay. Oh. Theatrical. I do like theatrics.
Theatrics are good.
It's me, Dio.
I wish he said blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Oh. Vampire.
Yep. He's a vampire, ability to stop time.
Yeah.
A real sadist.
Kicked a dog.
Kicks dogs.
Wants to destroy the JoJo bloodline.
Yeah.
At all costs.
Hates the Joestars.
All of the Joestars. All of them.
Really does not have a good reason for being such a jerk.
No. He just is. For no reason.
He chose violence.
Yeah, just chooses violence every day.
He really just chooses violence. It's so true.
Okay. I think it's Jay's turn.
Is it my turn?
I mean, I went first with the...
Oh, that's true.
With the android.
Ooh.
Primary love interest.
That would be so funny.
The primary love interest is me, Dio.
Dio! I'm gonna childhood friend him, is what I'm gonna
I will drop steamrollers on your childhood friend.
Oh!
Oh.
If you are childhood friends with Dio, he will kill your dog.
Probably.
Luckily, I don't have a dog.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him be mean to cats, so you're probably safe.
I don't think he's been around cats.
I don't think he's been around cats.
Ah.
I think he'd get along with cats.
Doing anything or letting him fall to the waist or letting him
Oh
fall
no,
to
I'm
the
putting him in childhood friend.
Oh.
He's so real right now.
Incredible.
Him being completely real.
Amazing.
Oh, what a root.
Alrighty.
Well.
Going to California.
Oh.
Excalibur. Going to California.
Hello.
So primary love interest, I'll just go ahead and put him there for you.
No,
Just right in primary love interest is where you want him.
No, that's okay.
No,
I'm gonna put him in villain.
Yeah, that's what I hope you were gonna
Villain? No,
yeah.
he doesn't even get sidekick.
So I can beat him up. Also, he'd be an easy villain to beat because he's just gonna swing at me.
I do actually kind of love the idea that he's like, "Milady, why would you go after Nor when you could have Excalibur?"
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We're going to California.
And it'll be the kind of antagonist where you're like, why are they into him? Why?
Why?
But they are.
But they are.
And that will be silly. And I think that's silly.
Oh, it would be very silly.
Okay.
Silly world. Excalibur's sword just sings. And everyone hates him in the show.
He's Soul Eater.
He's Soul Eater. Everyone hates him.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's great, but I also find it annoying when he sings too much.
I remember when I went to my first con ever, and there was a giant Excalibur cosplay that I saw from the distance. It was incredible. It was show-stopping.
That's great. That's good.
The next theme is teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Howdy, Grizzly.
Howdy.
Hi.
Yeehaw.
They are building out their ideal dating sim.
Oh.
Yeah, as a quick recap for those of you just joining us, we have Jae and Nor each building the roster for their own dating sim.
Yeah, I'm Nor.
Currently, Jay is full up with Dracula, Aizen, and Koro-sensei in the reserve list, which can be pulled down into any of the following categories. Nothing in primary love interest, though Jay has locked in. Their childhood friend is Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the best choice as Melfina from Outlaw Star. Villain Kyoya from Chain Soldier. The secret villain route being Kakashi. Still sidekick and a wild card, and primary love interest up for grabs, but we do have the platonic friend is Esdeath from Agami Got Kill, and the mentor type is Lloyd from Spy X Family.
This is perfect weatherman voice.
Meanwhile, on Nor's side, we have a cold front moving in Ren with a really evil motherfucker up in that reserve pool. We have a bit of a lukewarm spot with Reagan, also in that reserve pool. Primary love interest is empty. Childhood friend is your Forger from Spy X Family. Assassin, mother, all around gentle being. Best choice is Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z. And we've got as the villain Excalibur, who's going to California. Yeah. And the secret villain route, we have D from Vampire Hunter Bloodlust, because he's sexier in Bloodlust than he is in Vampire Hunter D. Sidekick is empty. Platonic friend is Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, the mentor, being Genkai. And wild card still open and available. Speaking of which, now it's time to choose if one of you wants James.
Thank you. Vampire Hunter D is his choice. Question. Remind me about the wild card. Is it that they can fulfill
any role you like? You were going to choose your role at the end. You may slot a person into it with no role in mind and choose the role later. It is entirely up to you.
Okay.
But there will be, like maybe you want a yandere in there. Who knows? Maybe you could.
Okay.
Maybe smart people would want a yandere all up in their thing.
There was somebody here that I knew that really enjoyed yandere people.
Yeah. Maybe if you were pandering to someone.
Yeah. I wanted your biased choice.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
Don't even worry about it. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Cooking is,
irrelevant.
Bartleby's got work to do. It's fine.
Yeah, Bartleby's hard at work. He does more work than any of the rest of us.
Truly.
So.
Oh,
sorry, whose choice is it?
I'm lost.
I think it's Nor now.
Okay. Is it me? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
That sounds good.
I'm going. Yeah, Bartleby is a saint.
Yeah.
Bartleby's too good.
Where would we be without him?
I'm gonna put James in my reserve pool.
That's a good reserve.
I have a thought, but I wanna be sure. Yes.
James. All right.
We all have to respect the grind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's got to do it, and it's not going to be me.
Yep, absolutely not.
So true.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James. Team Rocket's blasting off at the speed of copyright infringement. From the incredibly litigious Pokemon Company and Nintendo.
Yeah, don't worry. We did it pretty poorly, I think.
I think so.
Meowth, that's a lawsuit! I don't know Meowth's voice at all.
I mean, I think that was pretty close.
Close enough.
You're just missing his accent.
Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is James. Anywho.
I'm wildcarding.
This person who's 50% hairspray by volume.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's a solid object.
That's a solid object. Ooh, wild card.
Putting her in wild card.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I would love Jessie from Pokemon.
Yes.
One of Team Rocket's best.
Jessie and James are honestly top.
So
Top
good.
characters in general.
And
Yeah.
now it looks like the hair's coming from me. That's now my hairspray.
Oh, you got a little
Okay.
something in your ear?
What do you mean?
You might wanna,
What?
like, right, yeah, like, no, like, right there.
Like,
Like, okay,
Are
you
you-
know what, never mind, it's fine, it's
No,
fine,
it's-
I'm sure it's nothing.
yeah, I think it's fine. I don't
Yep.
feel anything.
It's okay.
Don't feel anything.
No, I'm sure it's good. It looks pretty
Okay.
solid, but you know what, it's good.
Jay, since you're next up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a choice.
Choice.
Ooh.
Do you want the next, like, do you want this category next or this category last?
Okay.
Because we've only got 2 more to go.
Okay.
We have one of the categories is not as lethal as they appear, and the other
Okay.
one, and the other category is Gintama insert evil laughed here.
I want the Gintama insert evil.
All right.
And maybe it's a better idea for me to save it for last, but I don't care.
But you know what, you're so valid.
Well, we are going.
Maybe your
to-
primary love interest will be in this one though. Maybe this is your chance.
This is my chance of that! It takes 5 billion psychic damage.
You should take note of the evil laugh.
Primary love interest, go!
Yeah.
I
No
love that man.
surprise.
Get him in there.
Get him in there.
All right.
Kind of
Love me.
Kind
Get him
of
in there.
a sucky primary love interest. Good luck trying to get him to love you back.
Yeah, it's gonna be the worst time of my life. I look forward to it.
All right.
I was curious, he's the main character of Gintama. He's lazy. How do I describe him?
He loves sweets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I think this is the best case scenario. It's like the ordering everything.
Also make the other Gintama
What?
character my primary
It's
interest.
a Gintama thing to do.
Do that. He's the
Don't
he's
you
the
wanna be on
antagonist
brand?
evil guy. He is trying to overthrow the government though, which I really
Mhm.
appreciate. Ooh, I'm gonna throw him in wild card.
Okay.
That's a good, you know, he is a good.
He's gonna be the secret alt route where you go and overthrow the government. And that's what I
Alright.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
he's-
should tell people about these two, because
Yeah, yeah. So Gintoki, like Nor was saying, lazy. He's got some really sick, cool moments. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
Gintama as a whole, it's a comedy anime
Comedy.
where most of the episodes are kind of self-contained, just like, boom, silly thing happened, boom, silly thing happened, boom, call back to other silly thing that happened.
Yeah.
And then it's got like 3 to 8 episode periods of just shonen anime.
Yeah.
Where it becomes the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Everyone's an idiot and an asshole, and
Yes.
everyone is also really freaking cool.
Yes.
And super awesome.
And so
as,
sick.
as like people.
And as our titular character, he is the extra sick. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's not about him, and that's okay.
He chomped a sword to stop it from slicing through his head and
Yeah,
broke
he
it,
just
so
bit that thing.
you know.
So, you know, he's great. Why don't you talk about Takasugi?
Do I have to?
Well, I mean, you were the one that put him in wild cards.
I mean, that's true. He's kind of the cool, snarky. He's the one of the main antagonists of the series. He's a terrorist.
Yeah,
He
is a
blows stuff
terrorist.
up because he's trying to take down the government, and I respect that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Grizzly, you got it.
Yeah.
You nailed it on the head.
Oh,
I hated Gintoki for like 50 episodes.
You sure
I
did.
was like, I cannot
You
love
sure
this
did.
man.
yeah,
I am not supposed to be happy with him.
yeah.
I should hate this guy. Why do I love him?
You were so angry
I
when
was
you came to me. You're like, I
very
love him.
angry.
I hate that I love him. It was great.
And now I just
Uh,
love him.
Also, Takatsugi and Gintoki are childhood friends,
Yes.
childhood comrades, and then they are rivals.
That kiss.
All right.
Maybe.
In my heads, maybe. In my heads? Which ones?
Maybe
Which ones?
kiss.
Wait, I have
Oh.
multiple?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
is that what's sticking out of your ear?
Oh, that's what it is. It's extra brain.
Maybe they give a
technical.
little kiss.
Little kiss.
Maybe they do a little kiss.
Little-
Just the voice in your head 24/7.
Maybe
Yeah,
a little
it
kiss.
is exactly the voice.
All right, chat. We're going into our last round here. I have a mission
Yeah.
for you. Don't type it in yet, but think about a scenario that you would want to put Jae and Nor in that we can argue over whose grouping is
Whose
best.
side is best? Yeah.
But are we ready for the last one, which is not as lethal, or like there's a mismatch between lethality and appearance.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So ready.
Who to
So
start
ready.
with? I'm gonna start with you,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Sakamoto.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's
good.
That's Nor's hyperfixation. I'm being
I
dramatic.
wouldn't call it hyperfixation, but I do love it.
Mm-hmm.
For context, he's an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a really strong assassin. And then he fell in love with his wife, and his wife was like, please don't kill people anymore. And he was like, anything for you, babe. And so now he runs a convenience store.
As a darling child.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
He's retired.
Oh. Okay, I need to consider.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
Considerations.
consider.
Yep.
Because he can't be my primary love interest because he's got his wife and he's so dedicated.
Real.
You know?
That's so real.
He loves his wife so much.
I mean, maybe you're.
Don't. No, just don't even go there. I want to hear it from your mouth.
I don't want to hear it.
I mean,
He
he
is a
would do
white guy.
anything for his wife. Maybe his wife
Literally.
wants some, you know.
Oh,
Stop.
Such
His
white
wife is
guy.
like, you know what would really make my day, honey, if we had a threesome with a water god.
You know,
What if
That's
there was like a
valid.
minor deity?
Yeah,
just go
minor
to-
deity.
Like, we'll go to their shrine, we'll pray, maybe see what happens. Like,
while I do pride myself on my appeal as a minor deity, I'm gonna pass.
all right.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Suckle.
Yeah,
Well,
Alas, I must pass as well.
I know. Sorry, Sakamoto.
into the ether, Mr.
I know, I have-
Sakamoto.
Enjoy your wife.
I
Wife
love
guy.
you, Sakamoto, but
I love you, my guy.
yeah, would recommend. It is a fun time because obviously he does not fully escape the assassin
Yes.
past, and it's just kind of a fun.
Oh. Grizzly.
Ah.
Grizzly bark.
Grizzly bark.
Grizzly
bark,
bark.
bark, grizzly.
Bark, bark.
Oh,
I just wanted to say real quick, Sakamoto has the same Japanese voice actor as Gintoki,
oh, he does.
so that's important.
That is important.
Oh, then you
Bark,
could
bark,
like
bark.
have dueling primary love interests.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that what you want, Nor?
Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, for with Sakamoto, you
Mhm.
mean for Jay? Oh, do I want
it's,
primary
yeah?
love
Do you want
interest
want
back?
Vash?
Okay, Grizzly's losing it in the chat.
Or you could just throw Vash in the trash with Faye and like drive Grizzly
No.
nuts.
Okay, hold up. I'm torn between Vash and James's primary love interest, or Vash and Reagan as sidekick.
Hmm.
You know,
This is.
that's where I am.
Oh,
I'll bite. What do you mean you'll bite? If what?
if Vash
You'll-
goes in the trash.
Oh, if Vash goes in the trash. Okay. Vash is not going in the trash.
Don't worry, Vash will not go to the trash.
Do you think Vash says love and peace when he arrives?
Stop.
Stop. Jeez.
You. Oh.
Get the muzzle.
Or do I have James or Reagan as my sidekick?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
See, Grizzly
Fine,
knows.
Oh.
Grizzly.
Grizzly says Vash will say more than that. So
Vash's aim is
wink, wink.
impeccable.
You? Yeah.
It's true. You're not.
You are something else. I'm so sorry. I've
lost focus.
Bitches love cannons.
Losing focus, and then I'm indecisive beyond all reasonable doubt. I'm gonna put Bash in primary love interest.
Yes!
I know.
So sad about it.
I'm not sad because I love Bash, but I don't know.
Alright, all
There's
three
a part
of
me
you.
that's like, what does that say about me?
Okay, so Jae, your sidekick is either gonna be Dracula, Aizen, or Koro-sensei.
You know,
It's definitely Koro-sensei.
he would treat me right, Grizzly. You're so true.
That's very true.
He'd bring you donuts.
He would.
He would.
Oh, he'd be such a good boy.
But is there another one? Or was it? Oh no,
No,
Bash was the end. Oh
Bash
yeah.
is the
that's
end,
it.
so I put Koro-sensei as my sidekick.
Nor, you got James.
Who would be the more fun sidekick, Reagan or James?
I mean, Reagan.
Not-
We're not even gonna talk about.
No, I was thinking about putting him as wild card earlier, but
Yeah.
that has passed. Sorry, what did you say, Jay?
I was just saying both are canonically written as
They know,
sidekicks.
right? They are sidekicks. To put him in the Thank you. Thank you.
Your new Kevin.
Do I want a con man
or
a
less effective con man?
less effective con man?
But he never dies, no matter how hard you throw him. So
That's true.
is that a plus?
Oh, rats. That is. Damn it.
He's
This
got a
is really
secret
hard.
superpower.
Chat, help me. Chat, please. Please help me.
Would
I
you
need
like
help.
would you like me to help you?
Sure.
James has a Wobbuffet.
Con man.
Dr.
Okay.
Horseover.
James does have a... Does he come with his Wobbuffet? I didn't know he came with his Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, because sometimes
Everybody
he
gets
doesn't have
their-
a Wobbuffet, and sometimes he has a Victreebel.
Everybody has their power set and basic equipment.
Okay. Wobbuffet is... James could provide sheer joy.
That's true.
James
Yo.
also does excellent drag.
We'd have
That
good
is
gay best
also
friend
true.
times. You know?
Reagan's
seen
drag
the
is
secret?
inferior to James's drag.
This is so
Betrayal.
real.
No! We have a vote for James and a vote for Reagan. What am I supposed to do? Does fail a lot. James does fail a lot. Is that a
Yeah.
good thing or a bad thing?
I will say, Mob is not a piece of equipment. Reagan does not get him.
No. No. I definitely... James Boyfeld. Okay, thank you, Three Fools. Okay, yeah, James it is.
Thank you,
me!
yeah.
Thanks, us.
Thank you, us. Alrighty. Reagan.
I do love Reagan, but...
Yeah. Sorry, Reagan.
Alright, we have our
You're
draft. What are our scenarios? I think I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
Alright. Are you ready for your first scenario?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the school sports festival.
Okay. School sports festival.
You must
Sport.
make an amazing haunted house attraction or maid cafe attraction. These are your
The whole
only
show
two
festival.
options for attraction. This is a dating sim.
Okay.
Okay.
You may choose either attraction you like, but you and your crew must put on the attraction of your choice. The villain will be trying to sabotage the creation of the attraction.
Okay. 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 And what is... The goal is just to put on the best attraction?
Yes,
to...
yes. What
okay.
team is going to produce the best attraction so that your classroom can have that wonderful high five moment at the end, and you and your primary love interest can be sitting outside on the steps near the sports field, sharing a cool beverage from a vending machine, and
Yes.
have an indirect kiss as you talk about how great it was to come together as a group, and they didn't really
Right.
understand things and community before you, and they turn to you and they go like, hey, thanks. But whichever one of
Okay.
you doesn't put on a good attraction, that won't happen for you.
That won't
That
happen.
won't happen. Crit failure. You die.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, they'll be like, I no longer love you because your attraction was dumb. That's what they'll be
Should I
like.
grab my d20 to roll to
Yeah,
see if I fail, if I just die?
No, we gotta argue over this.
Oh, okay. No,
So-
I mean after we argue. Oh. I was
mean-
gonna ask, what is the secret villain doing?
Yeah, what?
The secret villain's just going to be trying to sabotage.
So both
So
villains
both
are trying to
villains.
sabotage?
Yeah, I will say, like, Grizzly is correct. Looking at yours, you are stacked with either
Yeah.
ladies, people with
Yeah.
hot lady forms, or people who can definitely pull off drag as a hot lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, Jay does have an advantage with the extra arms on
Yeah,
Kodo Sensei.
Dr.
But
Horselover
has
is
anyone
very correct.
considered Kodo
Mm,
Sensei in a maid dress?
I haven't.
I
I mean, I've already made my decision. I think it'd be fun if we both did maid cafes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Because I desperately wish to put Dio in a maid.
You
outfit
just want to
because
put Dio
It
in a
would be
maid outfit.
so funny. He'd be
You-
so angry, and he would
You-
barely be in it.
You do have as your mentor type a master of disguise.
Exactly.
It's true.
He could be costumes.
He could be costumed.
Lloyd would make excellent costumes
Yeah.
for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Kodo Sensei could go get us authentic maid costumes from, like, France or something. I'm sure that's where the maid costume factory is.
The maid costume factory.
You know, because he could just go anywhere. He's got
Mhm.
anything, all of the things. Jessie
Oh.
would look stunning in a maid costume.
Yeah, Jesse would look great.
I think,
Oh, God.
even if my villains are being antagonistic and trying to sabotage, they would also still look great in maid costumes, because I think they would be put
You're
into
just
it
putting all
by
of them in-
default because of the childhood friend Dio threatens them into it.
Oh.
Because my childhood friend Dio is nothing but loyal, except for the dog.
Except for the dog.
Okay.
After the dog incident, he's
Well,
like, hey, my
listen,
bad, homie.
well, then he's like, you know, hey man, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know, he made a deal with me in the alley.
I'm gonna steal your girlfriend, but like, hey, we friends, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we made a shady deal, so he's gonna
Okay.
put them in the maid costumes, and by their, you know, trying to sabotage, they are just advertising. It's free advertisement because they're objectively very hot in their maid costumes. Sakata Gintoki does a terrible maid drag.
Oh, yes. He actually does have a canonical, he already has a drag outfit.
Yes, he does have a canonical drag outfit, and it's fine.
It's fine.
It's like Reagan's. It's slightly better than Reagan's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me.
Oh, yeah,
oh.
Reagan's was...
So
Yeah, you can find that.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, Maid Cafe, you're gorgeous. I think everyone would come for your,
I think that's
and,
true. Stay
what's
for
the-
Excalibur.
What's the android's name again?
18.
18.
18. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
It's
Written on her.
Like you said, James, already has done drag. Will do drag and will have fun with it. Vash, he gets to be put in a maid outfit. Good for him.
Love that for him.
I think people would come for his very bright nature. You know, they'd have a good time because of him.
All right. Let me go
I-
through this.
You go through this. I think, so, here's the thing. If D showed up, you know, trying to sabotage, I think Genkai could very easily and strongly be like, the haunted house is that way. You should go. You're missing your time slot. You need to go to the... No, what are you doing here? Go do your thing. You don't want to leave this all on the other students' shoulders, do you? Be a good comrade. Go to the haunted house. So I think D, it won't be a problem. He can be shooed away.
Okay.
But how will Excalibur be? Because he's pretty disastrous.
That's a good point.
So I think Gintoki and Vash are both canonically terrible at drag.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, both of them have done drag, and both of them do a very poor job at it.
Yeah.
Dio. I think Dio would do a lot of posing. And
Yeah.
I think Dio would
He
take
wouldn't do a lot of cafeing.
Well, I think Dio would actually take the competition incredibly seriously. Dio's not gonna lose.
So he doesn't want to lose. He wants to be the best.
Dio would not lose. I think, but I think that your natural charm would actually outweigh
I do think
Dio's
that's
sheer favor. So I am gonna give 1 point for your over Dio.
Okay.
Also, I think Dio's gonna get you later. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just personality, though. Unfortunately, it swings right back with another point for Melfina, because if we're comparing Melfina and Android 18, Melfina is the sweetest being, and Android 18 is just not. She's great, but she's the type who would like slam a cup down and be like, here. You know?
People are into that.
Yep.
I have, I'm just saying, she adds variety to yours softness.
But imagine being greeted by Dio and then getting served by a sweetie pie.
But what if you're greeted by James?
I do think that while Kyoka would have a more organized plan for like messing things up, putting collars on people and like is just not, like that's too on theme. I really think that in terms of the villain who would actually screw it up the most, it would be Excalibur.
I think so.
Because Excalibur's just general presence and singing would kind of ruin the vibe. You know?
I feel
like Gojo can keep him away.
Someone's peeking down yours top and just... Excalibur! It just kind of kills it.
Turn up the music. Drown him out.
Yeah. I don't think you can.
You can,
The problem with Excalibur is it's just constant nat 20 chaos.
Can't I just kick him out the window?
He'll be back somehow.
What?
He'll somehow be back.
That's okay, I'll keep kicking him out the window. I also want to point out that Grizzly makes a great point that there's lots of fan art that says Vash could be hot in a maid outfit, so, he probably would be hotter than Gintoki. Just saying.
Actually, I will say, Vash does make failure charming in a way Gintoki doesn't.
This is true.
It's very true.
Gintoki fails and you're like,
Gintoki fails because he's not putting his heart and soul into it. Vash fails because he puts his heart and soul into it and fails. So, yeah, so I think I will give a point to Vash there. Both Kakashi and D are not going to be at the event. Both of them, D is going to be brooding and Kakashi is going to be reading smut.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
This is real.
Unfortunately, Koro Sensei would do a much better job of the cups are going to be on point. Everything is going to be perfect. There will be no mess. If somebody does spill something, it will be licked out of the air before it can touch someone's shirt.
That's true. That's true.
Meanwhile, James will have an impressive rack.
He will have massive titties.
Yes. But I do think in terms of just general made caffeiness, Koro Sensei is gonna beat out James on for platonic best friend, Esdeath and Gojo.
Everyone will wonder where he got him. So
real. Esdeath would kill it.
Esdeath would kill it.
Yeah.
Both literally and figuratively. Gojo... I feel like Gojo would start strong and then get bored.
That's kind of this big natural.
James's big natural. Oh my gosh.
Behold my Wobbuffets.
My Wobbuffet, stop. Okay, but it would be a very strong start. I'm just saying, because with those eyes, if he takes off his headband, do you have any idea how crazy people go over Gojo in general?
Yes. But he has a strong start, and he initially brings in a bunch of people, and by the time they get there, he's gone because he's bored. So, then they all leave.
No.
I think it's gonna be a wash between Esdeath and Gojo.
Argument?
Yeah.
No.
That is my argument.
Wrong.
I feel like
Wrong.
they're gonna
Out of-
average out.
Okay.
Okay.
This takes place in Japan, then out of the sense of Japanese politeness, they would stay and at least get a drink. They would not leave right away.
You have
I'm
a lot of
just
faith in
saying.
high schoolers.
Also, while this takes place in Japan, it takes place in Japan's idea
Okay.
about what an English boarding school is, because obviously you're at the rich kids' school. So, take that with a grain of salt. And you've got at least 4 or 5 princesses who are foreign exchange students, so.
What do people find most appealing about a cafe?
Lloyd is going to do a much better job with etiquette than Genkai. Just straight up.
He has been trained.
Like, I'm sorry. Lloyd is gonna,
Yeah.
Lloyd is gonna carry. Like, Lloyd and Koro Sensei are gonna carry. I do think Nora's got the cuter maids, but I think that Jay's got the better cafe by a mile.
Hold up, because the mentor type isn't necessarily working in the cafe. Genkai, you know what Genkai would be great at? The setup, the beginning, the making sure everyone is on top of things and organized and making a bomb display with excellent decorations, with excellent maid outfits. Like, technicality wise, like the aesthetic would be on point because she'd be on top of everyone.
Nor, when Genkai ran a tournament, she was like, you figure it out.
That's true.
Yeah. She doesn't, like organizing.
The last time she organized something, it was for kidnapping, and she didn't do any of it.
She's not organizing, though. She is in charge of training, and you know when she was in charge of Yusuke's training, she was very strict. No one's gonna slack off on her watch if she's training us to make the maid cafe.
If she was training
I'm not talking about organizing, I'm talking about
was...
making sure everyone does what they're supposed to do.
If she was training on fighting, I'd agree with you. But Lloyd is just as strict, but actually knows etiquette. I refuse to believe that Genkai has studied etiquette.
Alright.
You are fighting hard, but absolutely not. Genkai versus Lloyd in training maids.
I want you to know that I'm conceding because Grizzly made a point earlier about what maid cafes are and what people look for in them. And I am conceding because you're right that etiquette is important in a maid cafe. If we were just talking about making a great time, I would disagree.
Oh, if this was
I'll concede.
No, if this was a party, if this was a party with alcohol and like a bonfire, I believe Genkai would throw down harder than Lloyd.
I think so.
Okay. If it was more than just making sure, never mind. Grizzly also makes a good point. Is anyone capable of making coffee or pastries?
Lloyd.
Genkai can make tea, I'm pretty sure.
Lloyd is an excellent cook. Koro Sensei is an excellent cook.
Yeah, Jay's got me beat.
Yeah.
Yor is the worst cook, but likes to try.
Yeah.
And somehow destroy everybody else.
What about 18? Does 18?
No, 18 makes Krillin cook.
Has James ever done anything?
I think James is the cook, actually.
I think James knows how to make certain things, but James is unfortunately so poor he's never seen a decent ingredient.
That is the thing.
You know? Hey, wait a minute. Are you being classist? Are you saying mine's gonna be worse because I don't know what a good ingredient is? No, because what makes a good cafe is having good ingredient. Being rich and having money and access to good ingredients.
Yes, having access to higher quality ingredients and like having been able to watch a personal chef cook things for you because your parents were never home does make you better at making food. Yeah.
Great. I see how it is.
Yep, that is how it is.
Wow. This is effed up.
Yeah, that is true.
You're right. Vash does make good stir fry spaghettis and salads and stuff. I guess it's not cafe food though.
That's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Villain Boy, but I just off vibes alone think he's gonna kick Jesse's butt in everything.
I don't know if he can cook.
I don't know if he can cook. So the thing about him is that he would just be standing outside being like, come in our cafe. And people would come inside because of his intimidation.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he's cute in a maid outfit.
All right.
I think he would probably somehow look the way Kuroko and team look from Kuroko no Basket in their uniforms, but in the maid uniform. I think he'd somehow be wearing like an XXL that's like XXXXL on him. You know what I mean?
It's like super big.
It's way too big. It basically is somehow his same kimono that he's always wearing, but it's a maid.
But it's extra big. But it's a maid. Oh, that would be great though. Okay, for real life, if his yukata was just changed into a maid fit. All right, I think.
Yeah, I do think this one goes to Jay. I do actually think that Nor would make a kick-ass haunted house, because I think Genkai would rock at making a haunted house and actually summon ghosts.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you're so right.
You know.
And you have a bunch of scary people.
Yeah, Andre,
You know-
like, Yor would just be covered in blood and terrifying.
Takasugi
Would she be willing to
would
play
just-
the part?
Would just be.
Mhm.
I don't know. I
Well,
just
see,
wasn't
like,
thinking
see,
about it
see
because
what would happen is, like, some assassination target for Yor would show up, and everybody would think it was part of the attraction, and Yor would be like, would just go along with it.
Okay.
Because,
okay.
like, all of the characters have to somehow take part in this.
Yeah.
It's a scripted event, you know?
Listen, I just wasn't
Gojo
thinking
would let
haunted
people
house
see
'cause-
curses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Android 18 can fly. James has
great.
Pokemon.
Takasugi will
But
scare the shit
James-
out of
I don't
them.
know,
Yeah.
I'm not-
Excalibur would try to make things worse, but would end up making things scarier because he's...
see, that's what I
Yeah.
was when I was thinking about haunted house. It's like, man, but like Vash is a little guy, yours a little guy, James isn't really scary. But then I did think that, oh, but if Excalibur comes and he's just singing in the echoey hallway in the
Scary.
darkness, like it would be very spooky.
Yeah.
lend itself.
Excalibur.
And then also if for some reason D came by,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, D would just be...
Clearly.
D would just stand there. James is
would
actually
help
very
me.
good at making elaborate contraptions.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I didn't
true,
even
you're
think
right.
about it.
Like,
I
he
need to
makes,
expand
like, a
my brain.
working hot air balloon that looks like Meowth. Like,
Yeah.
That is true. The
I
magic
know.
card
Expand my
boat that
brain.
they make.
yeah. But,
Submarine.
Rats.
anyway, Jay wins.
That's fair.
I win!
Yep.
I'm the winner!
Okay.
Maybe if I have a drinking contest. That's true.
Well played, Grizzly. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think so.
All right. So
Out for all the peoples.
let's grab another one of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, chat, do you have any ideas?
Yeah. Did you
Oh,
guys come up with
man.
a scenario? Scenario.
Maybe your delirious from pain brain will
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
activate, Grizzly.
No,
This is-
don't be delirious from pain. But I know what you're saying. You say things, and they're good,
Speaking
mhm,
They're
truth.
good. man.
Understandable.
No worries. All right. So,
It's valid. I
um,
appreciate. You can help me with Vash. Support me.
all right. Next one. It is a battle royale.
Oh. Okay.
We are now in battle royale territory.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always pairing off like childhood friend versus childhood friend?
No, it is battle royale. Everybody's fighting everybody.
Okay. Okay.
And the whole goal is that only one of you can live, and you survive if your team makes sure you are the one who lives.
Okay. Make sure the one who lives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the
Look
villains are trying to make sure I don't live?
Yes, the villains are trying to
Okay.
make sure that they are the one. They will both be trying to make sure that they win. And for everybody watching at home, I am rolling a wheel for this,
Oh.
but
Okay.
I did not put it on screen. So
This is a pretty stacked battle royale.
Yeah.
unfortunately, there is just an answer to this one. If you want to plead cases, you can, but
Is there just an answer?
James.
yeah.
You said it yourself, James doesn't die.
Oh yeah, that's true. But neither does Jesse.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Android 18 is a planet buster.
Oh. Yeah, putting Bash in the scenario is really cool. I thought about that.
But Koro Sensei,
Koro Sensei is not a planet buster.
I don't know. The existence of Koro Sensei means the planet would get busted.
Android 18 could throw Koro Sensei into the sun.
Okay. Okay.
Like, it's like, unfortunately, Dragon Ball Z power levels are just too insane.
It's true.
Oh my gosh, Dragon
Like-
Ball
like-
Z, this is all you're a terror and a menace.
Like, canonically,
You don't make it any fun, Dragon Ball.
canonically,
Don't
Goku
say
is so fast he can move during stopped time.
Oh.
And that was like 2
Wow.
transformations ago, and Android 18 keeps pace, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well.
I throw Dragon Ball into the sun. Have you ever considered that? Boring!
Wow, you're not gonna
Yeah.
let me have the W?
No, you can have the. I'm not mad about you winning. I'm more mad that none of the other powers matter. Because I think it'd be so fascinating to try to figure out if Gojo would win against Koro Sensei or like Dio, you know?
That is true.
This is
That
so
true.
much more interesting. And
Yeah, yeah.
figuring out whether or not Gintoki would actually beat Takasugi, like,
yeah.
genuinely.
And we should talk about all that, I think. I just need everybody to know that then Android 18 cleans
it's no
up.
fun anymore.
I'm gonna just put
Android
a mark.
18
I'm
sucks.
just gonna put a mark on my notes under my name. Bash did put a hole in the mirror by accident.
Actually,
It's true.
hilariously, I do think on your team, Jay, Lloyd gets bodied first.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Like-
No,
I mean,
he's by far the weakest
even
one
just
here.
Lloyd versus yours, like no.
Yeah.
Lloyd dies every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think Genkai could take Dio.
I do think so. I do think she could.
Yeah.
It would depend on at what point of the series Genkai's at, you know?
Yeah, but
She's like base everything, then I think she could definitely take it.
yeah.
I do feel like
passes
Gojo
on the
would just
torch.
start wielding Excalibur against his will.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Gojo
Excalibur
could
will
pull
never
that
fall
off.
I think so too.
I think so.
I think he counts as a cursed spirit.
I think he does.
I think so.
That's probably
Yeah.
true. That's yeah. Yeah.
Who wins in Jesse versus James?
Mm,
Jesse.
Jesse.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was thinking the exact same thing.
The only
like
answer is
that.
Jesse, unfortunately.
Yeah, just unanimous Jesse.
It's just-
All right.
Well, anyways.
yeah, it's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jesse wouldn't hesitate.
Real.
James would be like, no, but Jess.
Okay.
Gosh, everyone agrees.
Everyone agrees.
Everyone agrees.
And everyone clapped.
And everyone clapped. Okay. Next scenario, since I
Yep.
guess.
Next scenario. Surprise! It's another isekai.
Oh,
Surprise.
it's another isekai.
You and
Okay.
your entire group get isekai'd to a fantasy world.
Okay.
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 The villains are joining the Dark Lord.
Okay.
Cool.
Which team defeats the Dark Lord first?
Oh, okay. Oh. Ha.
Hmm.
It is noted here that this is a world of swords and sorcery. And I will point out for Dragon Ball fans that Dragon Ball does have magic in it. And magic used to be very canonically weak, but the last several big bads have been wizards.
I
So
have a new new Death Wish. I'm going to kill Dragon Ball in Minecraft. I'm tired of this. This is the worst.
Basically the thing I am saying is that Android 18 is not necessarily canonically more powerful than other people. Everybody's going to get some sort of magic boost.
No, I get you. It's just what you've described to me has enraged me.
Yes.
On Dragon Ball.
Would D help the Dark Lord?
This is what I've been thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he hunts vampires, but like it's broody.
Would he?
How would he feel about the Dark Lord?
I think
One
both
knows D better than I do.
I think the thing is D will do a lot for money.
That's okay.
D is very hireable.
Ooh, can I hire him?
Do you have the money? Do you have money to
Unfortunately,
no, like, if I did.
I don't know about your wild card, but I know that everybody else on your list is broke.
Ooh, Wildcard is rich. In a cosmic sort of
Who?
way. Takasugi.
Yeah, Takasugi is kind of. I mean, he always has like cannons and ships. He always has stuff.
He's got stuff.
Like,
yeah.
Even though he can't have a job or anything, he just shows up with stuff.
I don't know where he gets it. I always had canon him as a Botchan.
I view it as D is hired as a mercenary, and Kagashi views this dude as the feudal lord.
Okay. I like it. See, and what I'm kind of stuck on is whether or not my team would be a team. Because I fully think that Dio would just go and challenge the Dark Lord by himself.
None of these are team. Poor Melfina would be like, guys, wait.
I think it'd be like Lloyd, Melfina, and Jesse, and Koro Sensei kind of huddled around and being like, "Hello, where did they go?" Because they all were like, "Fine, I'll take him out."
Yeah,
Gintoki's gone.
I think Genkai would be gone for similar reasons as Gintoki, where she'd just be like, "Not my problem,
not my issue. I have to find work."
But she would, but she would do a training arc. She would help with the training arc if I got on my knees and begged.
I would have to beg.
I think that as Death would
me.
go to make an army, Lloyd would start doing reconnaissance that ultimately wouldn't have enough time to matter. Dio would fuck off.
Yeah,
Gintoki would get lost.
I think he would just go get drunk.
Yeah, Jesse would institute a series of failures. Koro Sensei would just fly directly to the Demon Lord and get shit stomped because he doesn't have the power of friendship.
Yeah. I think,
and I do think that Nor's team would pull it together.
Yeah.
I do think so as well.
I'd have the power of friendship with my sidekick, James.
Mm-hmm.
Genkai would help with training. Takatsugi would just procure items from who knows where. He would go off for a little bit and come back and be like, I'm ready. I'm sure I could convince Gojo to help.
Gojo's a pretty good team player. Gojo cares about his people.
Yeah, he actually is.
He's actually
Yeah, if he... It depends how close friends we are, because if we are platonic friend, he would help me. He would help me out.
Yeah, he'd help me out.
Yor would help out. Excalibur would get stomped by the Dark Lord. Vash would help me. Vash.
Yeah, Vash would try to find a non-lethal solution, and then Android 18 would finish the job.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Bash would not kill them, and then he'd turn around, and we'd be like, okay, yeah, you keep going on ahead, Bash. Anyways.
And everybody else stomping
them.
Stomping the Dark Lord.
He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know.
Yeah, how would he know? And then Takasugi becomes the new Dark Lord.
Oh, yeah, probably. Well... Maybe. Depends.
I think he would.
I don't know. Is he trying to overthrow the government to become the government? I thought he just doesn't... I thought he was more like an anarchist. He doesn't want...
No, I know, but I think he'd take all of the assets that the Dark Lord has
you're valid.
and
That's
occupy
valid.
basically the same space as the Dark Lord, and everybody would view him as the Dark Lord by default.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
let's go ahead and do our little our little tiebreaker here.
Segue.
Segue. Wait, tiebreaker?
You guys are
I
tied
think
right
Nor's
now.
winning.
Are we? I have one for Jay, two for me.
Nor is winning.
Oh.
We've only done 3.
Nor won the Battle Royale and this one.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball General.
Yep,
Dragon Ball, I hate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Evil.
Dragon Ball Evil.
Dragon
Your team's
Ball
more competent, though.
Heck your stuff.
Heck your stuff.
Well, let's go ahead and do this one then.
Maybe it's just deep-rooted hatred of the... Yeah, but Goku. Goku wins.
Yeah.
Oh, but would they beat Goku?
Would they beat Goku?
That's how I feel.
You are valid. It is kind of...
Mm-hmm.
It is one of those things.
Okay. Summer break is coming up.
Okay.
And the whole Clash field trip is hanging in the balance.
Okay.
Your crew must get passing grades on their midterms.
Okay.
Or the
I got
field
this
trip is off.
Okay.
Literally got this in the bag.
But yeah, question, is the mentor type a part of the grade? Are they taking the exams?
Yeah.
The mentor type will be helping people study.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Genkai wouldn't be very good at helping study. Just the actual act of studying, not the...
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean? I don't know,
Figure it out, Smack.
Figure it out, Smack.
Yeah, I don't know.
Melfina can fully integrate and dive into computers. And access all their information.
Well, that's perfect for Gintoki. He would just take that information.
I think at least some on my team could be Excalibur. That's all I need. Would Excalibur even take exams?
I don't think
he would do a little jig.
He would do a little jig.
Yep. Anyway, Jay wins. Oh, look at that. It's a tiebreaker now.
Oh, look, it's a tiebreaker now. Yeah, I don't know. That was also Koro-sensei is a heckin' teacher. Like,
oh, funny how that works out.
Gintoki would be able to cheat. I don't know.
Gintoki would.
Wow, how funny that.
Yeah,
Theo would just pause time.
Oh yeah, and take however long he needed.
Now,
also cheat.
Yep. Now we're down to a nail biter.
Okay, nail biter.
Nail biter.
All right.
Nail biter.
I've got 3 up here.
Okay.
Jay, do you want to choose or do you want Nor to choose a number?
Nor can choose a number.
Nor, choose 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay.
I like even numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Cern
what? No, I didn't. Everything's fine.
It was random.
It was definitely
not on
not
purpose.
This is real, much like reality TV, where there's no producer behind the screen, pulling the strings or anything.
That's not what Bartleby's doing.
I do love how in season 19 of Project Runway, they lost the person who was supposed to cause a bunch of drama early.
No, that's so sad.
Did they not have any more drama then?
No, everybody just gets along for the rest of the season.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, because the person who was clearly supposed to be the problem, who they were gonna make sure they kept until the very, very end, just quit. Because people people called her out, and so she just left.
I mean, that's valid.
Yep.
That's great. That's valid.
Yeah, and then the rest of this. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, there's not no drama, but not the consistent kind of.
Yeah.
Not the always drama
of reality TV drama. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, you said 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So.
I have 2 horns.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
R.
There is a new foreign exchange student.
Okay.
This foreign exchange student is someone that you remember from your childhood. Who, well, this is funny considering the Dio thing. Who, and you don't know whether or not the childhood friend that you remember is this person, your childhood friend, or a combination of the 2 people. But this person is in love with you and desperately wants to do you a smooch about it.
Oh. Okay.
Which, so the one who wins here is the one where the true path does not get derailed by the addition of a incredibly beautiful exotic foreign exchange student from France or something. Like either
Okay.
France or Italy, like speaks like a Romance language, you know,
Okay.
dresses in less clothing.
Yeah, as they do.
Yeah, you know those
Give smooches on the lips because
those
that's what
slutty whore
foreigners do.
Europeans.
Oh right. They
God.
Yeah.
push their body up against you and they
Yeah.
talk to you because they
Mhm.
in their land.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
There's
Yeah.
no personal space.
Yeah, they are exotic Europeans
Exotic European.
being all exotic with their blonde hair and pale skin. Exotic
Well, joke's
Europeans.
Joke's on that
Yeah.
person because Vash has blonde hair.
Yep.
Bam.
Oh, you guys, they have so much in common.
Jokes.
Anywho.
Yeah, but I'm not confused.
Who is
Jokes
not
on them.
derailed by this new love interest? Whose team will help keep them on the true and narrow path?
Okay, well,
Whose love interest is not a punk?
who's the love interest is not a punk.
Not a punk. Oh.
Would get competitive for
Affections.
my affection.
I
Okay,
like the
for my
actions.
action.
I compete for your actions. Which ones?
Compete.
My actions.
Oh, I shall act.
Oh.
Vash
with
is capable
actions.
of getting jealous. Canonically
Yeah,
proven.
that is true.
This is true.
And he does get crushes.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
And would the foreign exchange student be wearing a red jacket? Because if not, then I'll be able to tell them apart.
No, I'm gonna say that he
Right or
just
die.
like always has an unbuttoned shirt.
Okay.
Always
Wow,
has an
great.
unbuttoned shirt.
Yeah, just walking around, abs out, like blow.
Like blow.
Like blow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like James would really back me up on he would be confused
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, like I don't think that person is your childhood friend. You know, because you said that we would that it's the
Yeah.
confusion of like, oh, is this my childhood friend?
Yeah, you know that common thing that happens where you like had a really important person who was close to you, and then it could be any number of people.
Yeah.
Like anime tells you, like that common
Oh,
thing that
okay.
anime brings up that's happened to
Okay.
all of us.
So it's not necessarily that they could be the childhood friend like your. It's just
Mhm.
it could be anyone.
Yeah, it's like your childhood friend. Is it really your, or are your like I don't
I
it
don't-
confuses me every time it pops up in anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking
better
about.
now.
I
Okay.
do
I
think
think-
Gojo would try and steal the new hot foreign exchange student.
Yeah, and James would be like, "Don't lose your way," you
Mhm.
know. I don't know. I don't know. James gives such strong gay
Mhm,
best friend
mhm.
vibes, and a gay best friend would not let me.
I
And a gay best friend
Straight.
would not do that.
I do
would
feel
not
like
let me go astray.
I do feel like Lloyd would perform a background check and find out though.
I think
Yeah,
that's true. I
yeah.
think Dio would roller them, honestly.
Genkai would
Whoa.
call me stupid, and then I'd have to think about my life and be like,
You'd have
"Why
to
am I
think about-
stupid?
Wait, I'm stupid?
Wait,
No!
no."
Okay, I
And then
think
Bash would actually care. I don't think
Yeah.
Gintoki.
No,
And if Gintoki cared, he wouldn't do anything about it.
no, if that person's as hot as Cern's making them out to
He
be,
might.
Indoki would be on that person instead.
okay.
It is true.
I think Jay gets a negative point for Gitoki,
Oh, great.
Gintoki, and Nor gets a positive point for Vash.
Excellent.
Can I have a positive half point for Dio?
Oh, I think
Roll-
Dio's a
roll
full
it.
positive point because I think Dio would be like, "You are claiming to be me, Dio," and then would just
You are not I.
You are not
devastate
Have you?
them.
How many dogs have you kicked?
Yeah.
right. How many dogs have you kicked?
There's much to compete with.
How
Is the answer
dare
one?
you?
And then if
Damn
the
it.
person was like,
Mhm.
2 actually, he would then go kick 2 more dogs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
his number's at 3.
I'm
Yeah.
3.
No, I feel like Dio would take very poorly to someone trying to like hone in on the childhood friend. So I think you get a full positive point for Dio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's neutral for Yor because I think
Yeah.
Yor might have feelings. I don't see Yor. I think Yor would take 7 seasons to take action.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely. And
Like,
by then it might be too late.
yep. I do feel like Melfina would be supportive but ineffectual. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like she would try to talk to Gintoki, but Gintoki would ignore Melfina.
Yeah.
So I think
Real.
ultimately neutral. 18 would not care. Neutral.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
A lot of mine don't care.
Okay, so I got a net
Yeah.
0.
You
Yeah.
do have a net 0 right now.
Well, that's 0, Nor at 1.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like Kyoka, actually, with the, like, addition of Gintoki going after that person, I feel like Kyoka would go after the new threat and be an ally in there in some ways. Like, I think this would be the rare team-up arc of, like, listen, I hate you, but we can't let this, like, bitch steal our man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like, Kyoka
Real.
will work with
Real.
enemies strategically.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I have seen Kyoka go like, look, I hate your guts, but we need that thing dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think actually Kyoka would be a positive in this case. So we're all tied up again.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I have a thought
I
for
think-
Takatsuki.
Yeah, I do think that Excalibur would just not affect anything. I think Excalibur would be there. I think this new person would come along and be like, "Oh, how adorable," and then move on, and Excalibur would be confused.
Yeah. And then go sing elsewhere.
Once again, Kakashi is reading smut, and
Yep.
Dee is brooding.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's all they do.
Yeah, I feel like Koro Sensei and James are both positives.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I do
think
feel like
so.
James believes in your love. And I think Koro Sensei would give actually good advice, though. So I think it's
think
like
so.
practical advice and moral support.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Which is, yeah.
Mhm. I think Esdeath would be neutral, but Gojo would be a positive.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't think Esdeath is going to take action.
Mm-hmm.
No, Esdeath would try to murder them. Esdeath would try to murder them for getting in your way because you're friends. Gojo would try to seduce the other one. I think they're both positives.
Both positives.
Still tied.
I think that Lloyd...
Again, Genkai would be neutral.
I don't think Genkai... I think Genkai would be
Genkai
like... Genkai would be like, well, sometimes you love someone, and then they betray all of humanity to start the Dark Tournament.
And then they betray their own humanity
Yeah,
too, and you
yeah.
still love, and you tell them like, hey, you don't have to go to hell, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna go to hell. I don't care what you have to say. And you're like,
Sometimes
but you're
that's
so
just
hard
what
on
happens,
yourself.
sweetheart.
Yeah. That's
Like,
so
sometimes you get your heart broken, now do your push-ups.
Do the push-up.
You know?
Yeah. Play some video games.
Mm-hmm. I think Lloyd would do a background check, though. I think Lloyd
But would he
take a
do
pause.
anything else
But
more than
would-
a background
I
check?
don't think so.
I think Lloyd would give you I think Lloyd would hand you an envelope that said where it's like, here's all the answers to your questions. Only open it if you think you're really ready, and then you wouldn't have to open the envelope because you'd have a moment of growth.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
like you would put down the envelope and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know.
That's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
But then Kakashi would take the envelope.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Then the envelope's gone.
Yeah, and I don't think Jesse or
Well, I have something to say about Takatsuki, but you talk about
well, tell me about
Jesse first,
Takatsuki, because like I feel like Jesse would just kind of boldly proclaim something and then fuck off, and it wouldn't have any like meaningful impact.
So here's the thing about Takatsuki. Part of the reason why he's trying to destroy the government is because the Japanese government let in the foreign aliens. And he doesn't like that. So he would go after the foreigner because he's xenophobic.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Amazing.
He would be a threat to the foreigner and actively try and get rid of them.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
incredible.
I think.
Nor,
you're
do you
right.
win by the power of racism?
I think so. By the power of xenophobia. Clutches it. Yeah, because I think Jesse would just be like, it's not Pikachu.
Who's that Pokemon? Not Pikachu.
Tetsuya's over
Yeah.
here like, what, are we gonna start serving fettuccine in the cafeteria? Get him the hell out of the
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
No, you're so right.
So, wow, good for me. I get to
You
win
win.
because of...
Yep.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Wow. Anarchy and xenophobia all in one. He's, honestly, kind of a powerhouse.
Yeah. And
Let's
thank
go.
you for lurking. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
Thank you
yes,
for
thank you for
lurking. We
lurking.
love having you.
Yeah.
Lurkers are always welcome.
Yeah,
I'm a lurker.
you don't have to type. I like
No.
it when you type. But, you
Yeah.
know, you don't have to.
But it's not like I care or anything, Baka.
Yeah.
Baka.
I care when it's convenient for me.
You know, that's fair.
I mean, you could type, but it's not like you even know what to say or anything. Like,
Wow.
I don't know how to be
Feisty for
tsundere.
it.
Wow.
Appreciate
I'll
it.
give you some lessons.
You're doing a great job. I think you're doing good.
I
You're
appreciate
doing a
it.
terrible
Yeah.
job.
Every single one of those was a letter. And as I understand it, that is key to typing.
That is true.
That's true.
Bartleby does
That
all
is
my
true.
typing for me, but my understanding is that it involves
Yeah.
letters.
From your understanding.
Yes.
Is it soon if I tell you that you did a bad job or not?
Oh, wait. Well, like... I feel like we would have to do some sort of like, well, of course you'd at least do this good. I'd expect nothing less. If you did this good, I'd have to like be mad at you or something. Right?
That is its own
Yeah.
type
Like
of
it needs to
thing,
be a compliment, but like not
Ah.
really.
Not really.
Yeah.
You know, you need to
Yeah,
like
it's like-
downplay their achievements, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tsundere is really about negging.
Kind of, yeah. You're right.
You're right.
You know, break down that self-esteem so that nobody else, so they don't think that anybody else will love them. That way they're all yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll be like, wow,
Yes.
you're so
Yeah.
nice to me.
Yeah, best girls.
Because I'm awful, but you still tell me that I did great.
See, this is why yanderes are superior. A yandere will stab you in the face instead of the back.
I'm obsessed I'm not in charge of the stream right now. Mute you immediately. Oh!
No! Grizzly
No.
is actively passing away like a withering bug under the fridge.
No!
That's...
No,
So-
I don't need a terrarium for you, Grizzly.
Are you
So-
okay?
So your insides are slowly losing moisture while your outer, like, cartonous shell is staying the same shape?
That's
Every day,
I would
baby.
assume that is true.
Hmm.
I would assume so.
Yay! Thank you, Master of the Tier.
Thank you for the follow.
Look
Haha.
at you.
Did
Bartleby has taken note.
did you
Yeah,
see
did
my-
the thing.
My Bartleby did a thing! My
Bartleby did it. Do a
Bartleby
thing.
did a thing.
Bartleby-
He took a
cool.
break from doing his other thing to do a thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Sometimes I think I work Bartleby too hard, and then I remember I'm a king.
That's true.
With no court.
Yeah, that would require
Yeah.
responsibility, and I'm a king.
Yeah. No, same. Yeah, Bartleby is really
Hey,
is awesome. You know.
Chat, I
Free labor.
I will give Bartleby any meaningless title you guys want.
If you want him to be a
Meaningless.
saint he shall be.
Yeah.
One meaningless
Hey,
title.
he can't be Sir though. Kevin's already Sir.
That's true. You can't have two sirs.
Yeah, we already have a knighted.
Chat, I
you
don't
need-
have a
um,
guy. Chat, help.
You need a lot of knights. How are you gonna win a war with
No,
one knight?
Kevin's my guy. He's enough. He's more than enough. How dare you?
I don't think you know how warfare works.
He's not going to war
Then why do you need a knight?
because it's cool. Also, he was a knight. I didn't make him a knight. He came to me and was a knight. I
Look,
told
look.
you this before. He was riding in on a donkey.
Yes.
Look, the purpose of knights is to have
Huh?
some kind of chivalric order, which gives you like justifiable authority to go into a foreign land and take all their resources and murder their populace.
No, it's just for aesthetics.
Saint Sweet Chestnut. Bartleby.
Chestnut Bartleby. Let's
Sweet
move away from
chestnut.
me. How dare you insult Kevin?
I'm not
You're
insulting
lucky
Kevin.
he's not here.
I'm
Lucky he's not
like
here.
I'm advocating for Kevin to have a chivalric order.
You just said that he wasn't strong enough.
I'm arguing that he needs lackeys. He's
He
just
does.
not
You know what?
omnipresent.
He does deserve lackeys, but they're not going to be knighted.
Well, then it's hardly a chivalric order now, is it? Where's you gonna have justification
there-
for Kevin to go get land?
Is there not a lesser level under Sir?
There's really
Lad.
not. There's really not.
Laddie. The laddie.
Knights are the lowest of the nobility. I mean, I guess there's like a thane, but like thanes don't get to go to war.
Well, they can go to war for me if it so happens that I need them to, so.
Yeah.
And if Kevin's in charge, Kevin, you know, Kevin's just such a good guy. I think they'd go to war for him. If
And
not for me, then for Kevin.
And hey, Master of the Tier, pro tip, anybody you call a saint is a saint. It's great.
For real life?
Yeah, for realsies, that's how it works. You just go, this person is a saint, and then people go, okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. See, knights actually have to have, like, stuff.
Yeah. Jay, are you okay?
Oh,
Are you okay?
thank you, Grizzly.
Oh, what if I just, like, start talking about heraldry? Does anybody want to hear, like, a 4-hour lecture on, like, what the different field colors mean?
No thank you. We don't, I
Hmm?
never mind. No,
Mm. Mm.
also, your nobility in your world is different from mine, so,
Yeah,
you
better.
know. Sure,
Correct.
sure.
I'm great
Do
at
you
this.
have minor deities?
Sure.
Oh,
Lots of them.
oh,
I keep 3 in my house.
oh,
They're on my shelf.
oh. Why are they on your shelf?
That's where they go.
That's not where they go. I'm not on your shelf.
No, you're in my stream.
That's true. I'm in your house, though.
Not on my shelf.
But yeah, but not on your shelf. I'm too good for your shelf.
Yeah, no, they are kind of bad deities. Jay?
That's
Doing
valid.
alright there, Jay?
Jay? What is happening to Jay? Jay.
Oh, Trigun is great. You should
Trigun.
absolutely like. I would
Probably
honestly
watch.
say that both the new one and the old one are both good.
I need to watch the new one.
Mhm.
Out of
See,
Onyx
yeah.
Stampede.
Jay's getting bonked.
And my juices are coming out.
Oh, just like Grizzly. The bug on the floor. Except for you've been squished. You've been squished.
I squeezed my exoskeletons and tatters.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait, I am deeply unfamiliar with the anatomy of a cat. Apparently, you have an exoskeleton.
Yes, I have 5.
You
This
shaped
is my
like
4th layer. It's just my 4th layer.
you
Eh,
people
or-
in your physical forms.
Yeah. Those physical forms, man.
Oh,
Uh,
Wolfwood is
Dude,
so
Wolfwood
good.
is
What is so wonderful.
Wolfwood is great. I love him. What a guy. What a guy.
I really like. I think Wolfwood is an underrated character.
Is he
I
underrated?
don't know if he's underrated. Not
I-
since Stampede.
Mm,
And because now everybody loves him.
Okay, good.
I think if he was around during the Twitter Sexy Man,
yeah.
Oh.
I think he might have gotten.
He
pretty
would've made it
high,
pretty
if
far.
not one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
No, Reagan's hard to beat.
despite being an old man who's going to die any day now of the old, because that's how the internet works and people my age are old. But yeah, back in the day, the day of oldness, before the new one, people did not appreciate Wormwood like they should have.
Wormwood. Wormwood. Who the frick is
Oh my gosh, he
Wormwood?
turned into wood.
Mine.
It's just wood now. Sorry.
Anyway, woo.
Anyways,
woo.
Mhm.
March the way I'm simping. Woo.
Call me Mark. Like,
That's good.
that's a good
That's
line.
good. That's a
That's
good
good.
line. That's
I need
good.
to
Love
wait
it.
like 8 streams and then steal it.
Yeah.
You're only gonna wait 8 streams.
You gotta wait long enough that like people don't call you out on it.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's the key to
That's-
stealing
that's
jokes.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
wait long enough,
Then
then you can also claim like poor memory. Like, oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't remember. I guess
Yeah.
I just subconsciously absorbed that.
and it's like everybody always says, stuff on the internet never lasts forever.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gone.
That is the saying.
I mean, yeah, our videos on Twitch go away after a week, so I
Right.
think it's true.
you know,
It's true.
you're making points.
You know, if we did anything that Parent Company LLC said and actually tried to get like a bunch of followers, we could have it last longer.
No,
That would be work.
I'm meant to go into the void.
I do kind of love
That's fair.
where we draw the line at doing work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like setting up elaborate assets, like learning to do all this, actually doing the streams, sure. A little bit of social engineering.
No. All will go into the void until I
All
put
will
it
go
on
into
the
the void.
YouTube VOD channel. Then it remains.
Yeah.
As
No one will ever see my words
Yeah.
exist on the internet.
Yeah.
No one's on the internet.
No one's on the internet.
Didn't we? I feel like we could all agree.
Yeah.
No one's here.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
since we have some people in the chat, question. What do people think of this format of stream? Where they have to, from a draft of characters, fill out a roster. We could do
yeah.
other things, like being Power Rangers and Megazords and things.
Yes.
Or
Pokemon could be
we
fun,
could
too.
do...
Oh yeah.
Quick, your family's coming over for Thanksgiving and you don't have any food. Which Pokemon make the best meal?
Oh, I
Out
have...
of the- Or
I have opinions.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, I am going to do more stuff like this. Yeah, we've got
yay!
Glad you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Happy you
First time
enjoyed.
trying this style.
Yeah,
specifically,
I've
so.
done tier lists of
Yeah.
of Magic the Gathering Planeswalkers, which was
Yeah.
pure indulgence on my part. That was
It's just so valid.
That
That's
was-
incredibly
that
valid.
was-
Also,
that was for
we
me.
picked the best, most romanceable planeswalker was the elephant.
Oh, I need you to know that my Magic friends are mad at you over that.
Really?
Yes.
Good. They should.
They're like,
Excellent.
what do you mean Liliana didn't even make it? To like,
Listen.
like Liliana was out immediately.
Liliana wasn't even close to being in the finals. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
honest.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
So
real.
No,
She
you're
was
like-
not even.
Goth mommy in the bin.
But there were so many
not
cooler
even that goth
planeswalkers.
mommy.
She's also
compared-
not that goth mommy, for real.
Okay, you gotta understand where the bar lives for Magic.
Alright.
And my bar is much higher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, as Dr. Horse Lover said, we also did a eat, befriend, and fight for mascots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Various
So we could
animated
always
video
do
games.
another one like that too.
On YouTube, we still have up our most fuckable robot.
We do.
Yes, we do
That,
have
that one is a solid one.
Yeah, I think that's my proudest work so far. You know.
She's not even in the Bible. She's not.
She's not.
Whatever she deserved to be. Also,
Oh.
Grizzly, it's okay if you talk about Vash and Wolfwood, because honestly, I don't have the best memory, and it's been a while since I've seen Trigun, so I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, Three Fools VT on YouTube. You can go back and look at our old stuff.
Yeah, we got all our old, well, most of our old things.
Yeah,
We
except for the
definitely didn't
ones
lose
that
any videos.
got, except for the ones that didn't get corrupted because we never lose anything,
No.
Yes, no, that didn't happen.
No.
and the one that if we ever
They
make a
did-
Patreon, we can put it on there, but we can
Oh,
never
yeah.
put that on YouTube.
No. No.
There's one that will never see the light of day.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the light of behind a paywall.
Sure.
I'll allow paywall.
For a little hint, it involves hentai characters, so you know.
Whoa, whoa,
you
whoa,
know.
whoa, whoa! Ecchi, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Etchy. My bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought there was. Never mind.
Look, just because lines get blurry.
Does not mean they don't exist.
Yeah.
You're correct.
100%. I'm an innocent say-so. Like,
You are the
what
most
are
say so.
What do
sure.
the kids say these days?
I don't know.
Quick, get his cape. Take it off.
Is there like
yeah,
a...
take your cape off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now I'm cold.
I'm sorry. It was worth it, though.
It was so worth it.
Yeah.
I saw you
like-
setting up and your cape came off and I was like, oh my, are you gonna go
dear,
capeless this
what
time,
the-
good sir? And then you put it
No,
back on and I was sad.
like, yeah, what happened is I forgot that, like, if I type numbers, like, some of them are corresponded to hotkeys. And I was like, oops.
Chat, I
sure
showed you
did.
feet pics, and by feet pics I mean Cern without cloak pics.
Sir,
Yeah.
Please respond.
Please respond.
Yep, yeah. I can never show off them toesies.
No,
Them dogs
I
Because
can't.
Firmly
I can't
in.
either.
I have hooves.
firmly locked.
You
in.
have hooves.
I do
It
have
is
hooves.
true.
Dogless behavior.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's sad.
You've been barked
Wow,
at.
you've
Yeah.
been barked at. Congratulations.
This
Okay.
is a win.
To win.
But is there a, like, Gen Alpha term for
Yeah.
innocent?
As
Like,
a Gen Alpha, I definitely know.
As somebody that's definitely Gen Alpha, yes.
Uh,
I'm sure of it. Yeah.
I'm sure it's
Is it skibbity?
no.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
No, it is not Skibbity.
Is it what are the other ones that I know?
I believe in you.
You know, I actually genuinely don't know.
How
Uh,
about
Flash the cape. No,
I
y'all get
could
one
look it
freebie.
up, but that would be work. I don't remember any of them. No, on fleek isn't like on fleek isn't.
No.
Oh, on fleek is
No, that's old.
so much older.
So much
Yeah,
older. Also, is about styling.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
urban.
About them brows.
yeah.
Not
Like
the
I
brows.
I've used it with not the brows though.
I know. It doesn't have to be.
Okay, you.
Rizless. Thank you, Rizless.
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 I mean, that's not for innocence necessarily.
Rizless
no
is
charisma.
maidenless, as I understand. Rizless and maidenless are synonyms.
Yeah, but it's about lacking charisma, not
Yeah.
about.
Not having any, you know?
I thought
It's the-
maidenless
it's the-
was the the implication was that you did not have the charisma.
That is the implication, but Rizless is more forward in that?
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl is pretty innocent. I actually don't.
I'm not sure.
I
As
don't-
Definitely, yes, Gen Alpha.
But-
I totally know, and
As someone
mean-
who's hung out with gay men, I do not think baby girl is innocent. It's always like, baby girl, that's a crime. That's how
Is
you
it?
go to jail.
is it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
always like
Not how
like
I
when
use
like
baby girl.
like baby girl in gay is what bless your heart is in the South.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Like baby girl in gay is bless your heart in Southern.
Okay.
The new lingo of baby girl is more innocent.
But
That's
you're
weird.
right.
But you're right. But the origins.
William Kennedy.
Oh, Liam Kennedy.
Oh, yes, I know who Leon is. I had to Google him, but I know who he is.
That
That's
that,
true.
that one had a delay, but that like in hitting me. Oh.
That's baby girl.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I honestly don't know. And that's okay. Maybe we'll never know.
Maybe we'll never know. Maybe
That's-
we're never meant to know.
Yeah, maybe we're not meant to know.
maybe I should just do a stream sometime where I just like blankly read Gen Alpha slang. Like
Try to
just
figure it out.
Monotone.
I actually
just-
know
just
quite
in
a
a-
bit.
like
I've
one of
watched
those
several
Russian
videos explaining.
No explanation. Just like a Russian number station. I just say the words.
Right, you
Oh.
just read it out
29.
No.
in your weatherman voice.
Rizless.
Rizless.
Ohio.
Skibbity.
Phantom
Ohio.
Phantom Pax.
Looks maxing. Yeah.
No, I'm
The
out of
Rizzler.
content.
Oh yeah, the Rizzler.
You're out of rent? That's
Content.
correct.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, content.
Oh.
Okay.
Rent.
That's okay.
I was like, isn't this your house?
Yeah, I'm like, that's why I'm like, rent. Quaint.
Went.
I live in a forest.
Yeah.
And where am I?
I don't know. Where are you?
I live here.
That's true. You do.
The
live here.
reveal.
Yeah.
The big reveal.
Yeah, this is
Of
where I
the
planned
specialty
to do
background.
like chatting and stuff, and then just didn't.
Yeah. Well, it's because we've been playing.
We've been playing games. and
Yeah, we've been
and
busy.
using assets and stuff.
using assets. It's been
The chair
Yeah.
is baller. You're right.
Isn't that a
Warning,
great?
Skibbity. That is the warning for the room.
Yeah, yeah. If I was on top of it, chat would have appeared behind the dryad.
That makes sense. I mean, you can
Yeah.
stay there if you want.
Yeah, you could say.
Yeah, but then chat's not there. I like having chat on screen
Oh.
with me.
Chat's not
You're
with us.
right.
That's really
I
sad.
It's
want
okay,
chat.
we'll-
I want chat on screen.
Yeah.
If I ever get my crap together, but like getting my crap together is not on brand.
No, it's not. It's true.
Our production
Yeah.
company is Chronically Exhausted Productions. I ain't here to do work.
Yeah. Too tired.
I edited photos. Look at these names
That was you did
haphazardly
did it.
slapped in here.
Do you
Dude,
see my-
I spent 10 whole minutes,
Oh.
15 whole minutes on this
The
background asset.
background.
That's right.
I spent 2 minutes before we got on call to start streaming on these sparklies that I drew with the
Yeah.
mouse.
What other
I stole those.
VTubers spend a total of less than 30 minutes each preparing for each individual stream they do once a week, because showing up more than that would be would really cut into my like playing Magic the Gathering time.
You're right. Well, and I guess that's why.
I do really
But
need to
just-
like get my camera rig set up so that I can play Magic like
Yeah.
on stream.
Yeah.
Yo, you would you stream 24/7 if
I was
you
gonna
could play
say,
Magic?
would you stop streaming?
I don't know if you
I
would.
I am insulted. Other people have to go home and it's a multiplayer game. So yes.
I don't know. There's always somebody awake in the world.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
unless I can chain them up.
Well, alright, maybe don't do that. For legal reasons, he will not be doing that.
For legal reasons, he'll be doing that.
Yeah,
in Minecraft.
everybody like
In Minecraft.
yeah, shockingly everybody who wants me to chain them up doesn't want to play Magic. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. It is
Yeah.
really unfortunate that those two circles in your life don't overlap.
Yeah, I really want it to be like more of a circle, singular circle than a Venn diagram of two completely separate circles.
Yeah.
That's what do we call that, chat? A non-Venn diagram.
Not that bad.
I will say I am looking forward, Grizzly, to you like info dumping about animals.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Info dumping about animals. I will join in and say something slightly wrong and you will correct me.
And
And
I'll
that-
join in and say something even more wrong, and then you'll laugh at me. Has anyone ever heard my take on horses are just...
No.
No, I'm sorry. Pegasus are just insects.
You mean centaurs?
Is it centaurs?
Yeah,
Oh,
you say
I'm sorry,
centaurs
it was centaurs.
should be categorized as insects,
be
and I
categorized as
tell you
insects.
no, they should not.
Yes, they should.
Why
they
should
should not.
centaurs be categorized
No.
as insects?
Well, first of all, they have six.
That's the end of their argument. Is
You
that
don't
they
know
have-
if centaurs have an exoskeleton. Have you asked one?
Oh my god.
Okay, I will like hold on.
We've had this argument.
We don't know if their hair is
Several
actually
times.
hair or is it antenna.
Alright.
Insects have 6 legs,
Uh-huh.
not limbs. Otherwise, there are starfish that would be insects too. And they're not.
Starfish don't
Well,
have 6 limbs
Starfish
either.
don't
No,
have
the-
6
God.
limbs.
There are several species of starfish that do have
Okay.
6 limbs.
Starfish are categorized by the pentagon shape of their bodies. Like, the way that they are in 5 separate sides. It's what makes them, was it crinoids?
Yeah, they also have bilaterals.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
bilaterally symmetrical. It is not just because of their limbs. However, centaurs,
Aren't
Yeah.
starfish
Insects.
chordates too?
yes, they
Yes.
are cordate.
Yeah, but there are starfish with all different numbers of limbs.
I believe you just because I don't have all of the information in the world in my brain.
I've touched some of them.
I've also touched starfish.
Because
I have two, I like
aquariums will let me touch them.
Also,
Starfish can have as many limbs as they want, but usually it's in groups of 5. If they're missing some, it is because of a birth defect.
Yeah.
It is always in 5.
As to like the fact
Well,
that
and there's like the
starfish is a terrible
sunflower.
name for them.
There's also like the sunflower sea star that like has 15 to 24.
Yeah, exactly. So
You know.
within groups of 5, it
Grizzly.
doesn't have to be 5.
Grizzly, are you talking about the
Well,
centaurs
24
or the sea
isn't a
stars?
group. 24 isn't a group of 5.
Oh, that's true. You're right. You said 5 to 24.
15 to 24.
15 to 24. I'm sorry. I'm reading
I've lost
Grizzlies, and
track.
I've
also been
gotten through
distracted.
2 words.
They can be in clade of insects, but not the actual category of family tree.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you would have a lot of words to add
I
to this
need to
conversation,
have
Grizzly.
this
This is
insect
why
conversation with Grizzly.
I meant the centaur.
It's
Okay,
the centaurs.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna
Hold
have
on.
to research and give my point
I will give a
in a
dissertation.
PowerPoint.
I have a TED talk. I will prepare.
Stop.
Stream.
Anyways.
No, stream idea. We all need to come with an extremely hot take.
An extremely hot take.
Bird mine.
Yeah. And then we just need to argue over it. Because I have some scalding hot takes. I
You
have.
do have scalding hot takes. True. Goodness. Yeah.
Well.
Anyways.
A centaur and an insect in the same room.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah. Thank you.
This has been a Chronically Exhausted presents us yapping.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
And get out of my house.